What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the Galactic Explorers Podcast. I am your host, Lunchbox, and we are now on episode 16, which means...
We are legal in most countries.
In most countries, yes. You can now fuck us, guys.
Whoa.
You can now fuck us. It's alright, we all know what kind of podcast this is. I think.
It's about spaceships, isn't it?
Spaceships entering orbits.
I was led to believe that this was about spaceships.
It's about probing, okay?
Oh.
It's about probing alien species. As long as they're over 16, guys. Or 18, depending on what your country is. But yeah, 16 episodes, that's 4 months worth. Which is 2 months longer than we thought. We would have been trying to make up shit about the podcast.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. God. You have to ruin No Man's Sky Day. Nothing to do with Craig's birthday at all.
That's right. We'll forgive you if you come for an interview with us. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Totes. Sean, please. Please, Sean. I'm getting
Hit me up, baby.
I'm getting sick and tired of James being on every week now.
Hang on a second.
Notice us, senpai.
So as you can probably hear, guys, I am joined by Craig and James.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
It's one of those weeks, is it?
I've been catching Pokemons. There, I said it. Ha 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 ha.
Right, editing that shit out. Yes, fucking Pokemon Go is out, isn't it? Everybody's playing it.
Yeah, you're not.
It allows 30-year-olds to play it.
Yeah.
And not look creepy.
I don't know. It's debatable, isn't it? Craig.
I have a perfectly suitable creepy beard.
I bet Craig looks rather dashing when he's out catching the Pokemons.
I do. I turn my hat back to front and everything.
Have you got like the ash jacket as well?
Yeah, man, you know it.
Totally
Yeah.
has. Sleeveless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guys. So, what are you going to say? What are you going to say?
Nothing. No.
Okay.
Nothing that I can safely say without getting arrested.
Yeah, leave it there then. Leave it there. Damn. So, we've been treated, haven't we, to new trailer, what's coming out, and then the news of a further 3 trailers in the future. Describing the 4 pillars that make up No Man's Sky. So we've had Explore, which is yesterday's trailer, which I keep saying yesterday, but obviously this podcast goes out on a Wednesday, the week after. So what day was it yesterday? It was Thursday. So yeah, Thursday of last week. And it's weird talking about in the past tense a week ago when it was only yesterday.
In the future.
Yeah, it's so messed up. It's like Doctor Who crossed with Star Trek Voyager crossed with everything else in between. But yeah, so last Thursday on the 14th, we were treated to the first of 4 trailers, which was the Explore. And then we're supposed to get a flying one, a trading one, and what was the other one?
Fighting.
Was it fighting?
Yeah, fighting's one of them.
Yeah, fight, trade, and survive. Oh, not flight. I thought it was flight for some reason. Yeah, fight, trade, and survive. Obviously, flying's going to be included in the exploring one, amount of flying bits in it. So, you guys have obviously watched it. The guys at home have obviously watched it.
Wait, were we supposed to have watched it before we started doing this?
It kind of helps, yeah.
Oh, good.
You know, so we kind of know what we're talking about. It would help.
We've been winging it for 16 weeks now.
Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't.
I have.
Oh, okay. No wonder you just don't talk about it on the podcast at all.
Wow.
Meow. So yeah, what did you guys think of this 1 minute and 20 bit of footage?
It's the best 1 minute and 20 something seconds of my life so far.
The last 2 months at least. Since it was supposed to come out. Fucking Sean. No.
Fucking Sky TV, man.
Well, yeah, Sky TV. Fucking Sky. Fucking Rupert Murdoch. But yeah, I agree. It's definitely... My hype for the game did mellow out a lot. I was finding it hard to get totally hyped for it.
Yeah.
Of the last, since like the delay. But that has totally brought me back, up to that level of, it's 4 weeks away. It's 4 weeks away. And it was nice to see something that's not based on the same planet constantly. The whole IGN coverage was pretty much based all on Bellari 5. It was nice seeing loads of planets that we haven't seen before at all, and new little things that we haven't seen at all. So it definitely got that point for me. What about you, James?
Just like you said, Ash, it rekindled my love for the game, really.
Yeah.
Just like you said, we pretty much only saw Bellari 5 in the other footage that we've already had, and just seeing some brand new footage of just completely unique worlds was just incredible.
Yeah, I was. There's that image that I have, and it's the one with the two the sunsets with the two suns, and it's sort of it just looks like it's very reminiscent of the scene in New Hope where Luke's standing over the farm that his uncle has.
Yeah.
The two suns are setting. He kind of butchers it there, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if that was to come on in the whole generated music of the game?
I'm going to be listening to the full John Williams score when I load up that game for the first time.
Nice.
Which means I won't be able to stream it because it'll be copyrighted. Thanks, YouTube. Cheers for the fair use on that.
You'd be able to stream it, but just not put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, stream it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say, just put it on your laptop and plug your headphones in or something. But yes, so we've got this trailer out. Obviously, there is little bits that we can talk about. What was your favourite part in it, Craig, that you saw?
Oh, mate, it's... for me, it had to be the bit, I think it was maybe about 50 seconds in, when it pans across the giant frigate in space.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, son, I want me some of that.
Yeah. I think the size is definitely being shown a lot more.
Really? Oh, sorry. I thought I'd zip these trucks.
Although to be fair, Markiplier does say the best formula that you can have for having a great YouTube channel is lots of dick jokes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Markiplier's great.
He is.
He's just got that amazing voice. He's got that.
I could listen to it for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, getting back onto point.
I bet Markiplier's going to be playing No Man's Sky.
Oh, of course.
I bloody hope so.
I would watch Markiplier play No Man's Sky.
Just for his
Markiplier, dear Markiplier, if you're listening to this podcast, please play No Man's Sky. We love you.
I love that. Have you seen his videos on Subnautica?
Yes.
Oh, they're so good.
I've been watching a guy stream Subnautica recently, actually.
I've got it as well
on Twitch.
Have you now?
Yeah, really, really cool streamer that I've been following recently.
Yeah,
he's a lot of fun.
Is his name Equilibrium?
No, it's not. That sounds familiar though.
I don't think anyone watches that channel.
Yeah, I've heard he's a bit of a loser.
Yeah, still lives with his parents, I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
I do. And what, mate?
And what?
Oh, bless him. What about you, James? What was your favourite part of the trailer that we saw?
I think my favourite part is just it was that kind of cactus planet where you can see the other planet in the distance and it's just all red, the planet because of the sunlight rays and stuff like that. It was just incredible to look at that.
Was that the one that I was on about, the two sunsets?
Yeah. It's just that was the time where my love was rekindled. It was absolutely incredible.
It's a very scenic view, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to find
and I'm also I really liked the little clip with the huge mountains.
Yeah.
As well, that looks so nice.
I also like that bit with you see the animals trying to walk through that sandstorm.
Yeah.
The sandstorm is just so strong you can't see the animals properly. It's just they've got the black silhouettes in the sandstorm.
That was really good.
Yeah. And they totally look like some Pokemons as well, which I did mention to James last night when I was talking to him.
Pokemons!
Yeah, but it's definitely nice to see finished product of the game being put into a trailer. At least what we presume is finished product of the game anyway. It might have been taken a while back. As far as we know now, it's a finished product. And it's nice to see how crisp it's looking for a game that's... it's not graphically intensive. It's got its own art style, but it's still looking very clean and considering the size of the game.
So, because they're making it so that you can play it on VR, aren't they?
Not confirmed.
Oh, okay. So if they do make it so you can play it on VR, would that mean it'd be like, No Man's Sky Go?
No, because have you seen the amount of wires that you got to take with you for VR? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Especially the Oculus Rift. There's like a fat-ass bunch of wires for that thing.
In fairness, that's one thing that's really put me off of VR gaming, is I know that I would just trip over myself.
Yeah.
To be honest, like, I'm sure that it won't be too long before VR headsets go wireless.
Possibly. Or at least a smaller wire of some kind.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. I don't know what, or at least I haven't seen what the wires like for the PlayStation VR. Because obviously it's not as quite a powerful piece of equipment as the Oculus Rift is. I'm guessing the wires aren't going to be as thick and obvious.
Beefy,
yeah.
Big Ash, beefy.
So, but yeah, I would really love to see this game as VR compatible.
Yeah.
Maybe down the line. I doubt it'll be released because of how long it's taken just to get this game out on just the PS4 normally.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. But that is Skyfall, though, isn't it? Let's be honest. But it is. It's very nice to see some finished product being put out there. I mean, I was expecting maybe a trailer to come out. I wasn't expecting 4. I mean, yeah, they're only like a minute and a half long.
Well, they're probably going to do one a week until release, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I definitely prefer trailers to in-game footage, especially with this game, because it's so hard to find a planet that's good to show off. Like they've always said that it's hard to find a planet what's nice to show off and not boring. Because obviously, if you make a videos like a 21-minute video like IGN where they're on a planet that's completely abandoned of any kind of life, no one's really going to watch it that much. So, and obviously, you don't know what's going to be on these planets until you get to that planet.
True.
So you can't think, oh, we'll go to that planet because I know what's on there, unless you've already been to it. So obviously, they've got to have time to... It's like a full-scale production showing off that game, because they've got to research what's on that planet, find the right planet, know where things are on the planet, to be able to show it off properly. But I do much prefer these kind of trailers, these quick clips put together into a montage, an 80s montage style Rocky theme one. And, them showing off rather than a 21-minute footage of one planet, so to speak. And it's nice that they've segmented them into 4 pillars as well. Why did I say pillows? Pillars.
Is someone sleepy?
Yeah, because I went to bed at 1 o'clock because James kept me up all night.
That's what she said.
But yeah, it's nice to see that they're segmenting it up into 4 different things as trailers as well. Anything from you guys?
I'm really excited to see these other trailers. Like the Explore one has definitely whet my appetite. I've said every time I've been on this podcast, I've always said the one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting out there and just seeing what I can find.
Yeah.
But just the fact that they've put these other titles in there.
Yeah.
You've got Fight. You've got.
I'm definitely interested in seeing the trade, because we haven't seen much
exactly
of the trading part of the game.
Yeah, that's really grabbed me.
Yeah. So we all know what surviving is like in a game, like obviously Minecraft. Exploring, we don't have that many exploring games, really, so to speak. Not like where you're discovering something completely new, no one else is going to find.
Yes, that's fair.
We obviously know what fighting is. Like, it's going to be similar to most games where you have a gun and combat situations.
It isn't. It isn't. Like, I know we've seen a little bit of combat in previous videos, but we've only seen a few snippets. We've not seen the sort of the scope of like how big the space combat can get.
Yeah.
I know we've touched on this before, but is there going to be like faction rivalries? Are there going to be like civil wars?
Yeah.
It's going to be like gaming has not seen anything like this to date.
No, not on this scale.
Yeah.
And not as just pretty much one person either. It's usually, if it is to this scale, it's usually PvP. Where, it's about... I mean, is it Battlefront where they did that video where there was 60 people versus 60 people in one game, in one match or something?
No, that's...
Or Battlefield or something?
No, that was PlanetSide, wasn't it?
No, I think at E3 they did... Is it Battlefield 1 what's coming out? Is it Battlefront 1?
Battlefield
1. I always get them two mixed up. Battlefield 1 they did... Like at E3 they did a 60v60 single game.
PlanetSide 2 does that as well.
Yeah.
The big team stuff.
Yeah. And like usually, like I said, that's all PvP, but it's not usually one person versus all computer enemies. And it's gonna be nice to see how. I want to know how autonomous the AI is in the game, because obviously to this scale of the game, you don't want to see normal, like predictable flight patterns, especially in space combat. Especially old flying sim games, you would learn their flight pattern. You'd know that they're about to turn left in like 2 seconds, and then you'd literally shoot left and you kill them every single time. I want to see how autonomous the flight is, if they're literally going to proper like Star Wars style avoiding and dodging and weaving out of your way of your laser blasters and things. But yeah, I definitely think the trade part is going to be the most interesting to see, because we haven't really seen anything to do with trade. We know the aspects of like obviously what the currency is, and we can trade everything that we find in games and stuff like that. We haven't seen like any of the menus, have we, or how we actually interact with people to trade and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I, Craig? I apologise, sir.
No, it's pretty much done, man.
How about you, James?
I like trains.
You like trains?
Yes.
No.
Oh, fucking trains.
Yeah. All in all, like this trailer's like you said, whet my appetite again for the game. Getting really excited for it again. I cannot wait for the next 3 installments of the trailers.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they're done, we'll have our hands on the game, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait.
And it's just going to be the best years of my life.
The best years, I like that. Years, guys. Dedication right there.
See, this is just it. I think they have done their market research. They've seen that since all the delays, and I think they've seen the interest was starting to wane a little bit. And then, they've just put this trailer together with, now that they've got the complete game, and they're like, right, let's show them some new footage. Let's do something new. Let's put together a couple of trailers here. And bam, it's just pulled everyone right back in.
Yeah. It was definitely waning a little bit, I think. People were getting slightly annoyed by it. Because like I said, it was only delayed once, but I think it's the fact that it's the very little amount of information that does come out of Hello Games has been very strenuous for some people, obviously, who prefer seeing a bit more on games before release.
Yeah. Which I think now that we know that they've been going through all of this legal stuff, it makes a lot of sense, because obviously they wouldn't have been allowed to talk about it.
Definitely. But like you said, though, because we have seen very little come out, even before this whole thing with Sky has come to fruition. Well, not fruition, but obviously it's been made public more recently. It's nice to know that is the reason why, like you said. But it's also nice to see that they have been making some form of trailers to show us what's been going on.
Yeah.
I do think it's a little bit of a shame that we're not going to see any more, maybe like in-game footage. You know, like on an IGN like they did with No Man's Sky. They had the whole month of first thing.
Yeah.
We're not going to see anything just before release, and obviously we want to get these trailers up to the week of the release of the game. But you know, at the end of the day, we're going to get his hands on the game in 3.5 weeks.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Craig, are you going to be staying up to play it on? Like, you're going to stay up for it to download and then play it?
I'm actually seriously tempted to book the day off work and
Do it.
just stream the crap out of it.
Do it, man. Do it. I know you're going to pretty much do the same, like James.
I'm going to be up all night and up all day
Yeah.
playing it on the day of release.
See, I've got my schedule sorted out, guys. I'll be releasing No Man's Sky episode on YouTube Mondays and Fridays. Podcast on Wednesdays, so that'll still stay the same.
Are we still doing the podcast after this?
Oh,
we
yeah.
doing is it going to become like a weekly recap of what we've done?
Yeah, and what all the viewers have done as well. I'm going to get people to send in their... So, yeah, guys, remember this. When the game does come out, send in like your screenshots or your video clips to... I'll make an email for you guys to send them to.
That'd be awesome.
And I'll include them into the video, the background video of the podcast, so you guys can see everyone's.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, me too.
And what I might do as well, guys, is do a competition once a month, where I don't know, I'll get some kind of prize together, maybe I don't know, like a £10 PS4 or Steam voucher or whatever, and whoever gets the best, we'll pick the best picture or the best clip from that month. And if you win, you get your £10 voucher or something.
It's a good idea.
So, yeah, because, you know, some of the things we see, we're going to see a load of pictures that are not going to be that great, but someone's going to see something amazing, you know what I mean? Something that most of the guys will never ever see, apart from this one picture of it. So, yeah.
No spoilers, though.
No spoil. Well, yeah.
How can you spoil this game?
The centre.
What is at the centre?
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, I'm going to be the one who gets all the spoilers, because obviously if someone sends in the email, I'm going to get like 50 emails of the same fucking picture. But yes, guys, I'll more on that when obviously the time arises and stuff. But so I think we've milked this No Man's Sky trailer to its absolute dried out corpse.
Just dust.
It's just dust now, like on that sandy planet. So thank you to Craig and James for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having us. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much. And from us to you guys, we will see you next time.